Oh, he doesn't talk. Prepare for launch. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Lunafigs, coming to you once again from the Nerd Den, located high atop Luna Base. And today I'm taking a look at the Star Wars Black Series NED-B from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. If you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, you probably already know I am a sucker for droids, and this big guy had to be a part of my collection. As soon as I saw him in the show, I'm like, there will be a Black Series figure, and I will be getting him. And so here he is, deluxe figure, part of the new plastic-free packaging. This is my second plastic-free package, but my first one was the Skeleton Trooper, which I picked up in my epic Target haul a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check that out. But here we go. So I look at the box art there. Very nice rendering. Got a little illustration there. This is number 10 from the Obi-Wan Kenobi line. Got the back art there. Zoom in there, you can see the description. Then we got this side right here. Got a little blurb about the plastic-free packaging. Another rendering. Nothing on the top. Boring stuff on the bottom. But yeah, enough about the box. Let's tear this thing open, see what it looks like. Okay, got NED-B out of the box. And he's a cool figure. I'm digging this. Gonna start off with the accessories. He comes with a blaster right there. Pretty straightforward blaster. Nothing all that special about it. Just a solid piece of plastic, no paint apps or anything on it. But got a little clip or something there on the side. That does not come out. Got a little trigger guard there. Yeah, standard blaster. Then we have his big old hammer. Great for bashing in the skulls of stormtroopers. So that is cool looking. Nice sculpt work. Got a little paint work on the handle there. Really digging that. And then he has a backpack. Oh, that's like a battery unit or whatever. But that just plugs into the back. Got some nice paint apps. Got that nice blue color on there and the gray. So yeah, it looks nice. A little bit of weathering on it. So that's nice to see a little bit of weathering attention being paid to the back of it. And then we have the figure itself. And there he is. Big old droid. And we'll go over the articulation real quick. As far as the head goes, it does go left and right, but most of that, if you can tell, is in the neck. The actual head itself does move, but very little. It is very tight. As far as up and down, the head doesn't do much, but again, it's in the neck. So if you want to look down, got a little bit, not much in the way of up. He hits this high collar back here. So it's mostly side to side type articulation. Got a little tilting, so you can give him a little character there. Arm articulation. Now this kind of freaked me out. These shoulder pieces, I thought, okay, well that's gonna limit articulation. It's not gonna go up much. But that shoulder piece is actually a separate piece that lifts up out of the way. So he does actually get some nice sidearm articulation there. Not quite a perfect T-pose, but close. Does go all the way around, so that's nice. No bicep. The twisting articulation is actually on either side of the elbow joint. So both sides of the elbow joint twist. And of course you've got the little clear plastic piece that they've been doing in these droids lately to make it look like it's hollow in there. So that's a nice little touch. And then you have looks like a trigger finger on the right hand, and it pivots in and out, kind of left and right, and twists. Then the other hand is a gripping hand for the hammer, and same thing, in and out. There we go. As far as waist articulation goes, it's only one joint right here at the middle. And it feels like it's a ball joint or something. So you got some nice hula hoop action going on. Goes forward just a little bit, and back. So not a ton of articulation there. And nothing at the waist articulation wise. Kicking forward on the legs. It does kind of kick off to the side a little bit when you do lift it up. Going back, not very much. This armor hits the armor piece back here, and side there's almost nothing. This armor piece right here hits the belt, so it just really doesn't go to the side much at all. Much like the arms, the pivot or the twist down here is on either side of the knee joint, and then the knee goes up like that. It's about 90 degrees. And the foot, decent amount down, pretty decent up, and then side facing rocker, and yeah, it doesn't twist. Again, that's just part of the calf. So I'll show you how far the elbows go. Yeah, 90 degrees. Actually, not even quite 90 degrees. So he is a big old beefy boy. It's not a ton of articulation, but I do love this yellow color. Nice amount of weathering on him. I am happy to see that. Got the little blue accent on there. We do have a hole in the back for the backpack, so you just plug that in. And if you'll notice, there are little holes right here on either side of the backpack. You'll see these two little things. They plug in there. So let's pop that on. Let's see if we can't get those to pop in. Yeah, there we go. Those just plug into the holes right there. And there you go, backpack's on. But yeah, it's a great looking figure. Lots of personality in that face. Really, really excited about this. So I'm going to stick his accessories on, get him in a nice pose, and I'll give you my final thoughts. All right, I'm back. Not fully posed up just yet, but I was trying to get him posed up. I wanted to share this a little bit with you, but trying to get that blaster in his hand. He will hold it, but I cannot get a finger to go through that guard for anything. I might can get it to go like this, but then he's just not quite holding the gun. So that's like best case scenario right there. That just looks awkward. And if you go down here to get that big middle finger in, well, he's spinning around and his finger isn't actually in the trigger guard. So I don't believe I will be posing him with his blaster because it's just awkward. Doesn't really work very well. So thought I'd share that little tidbit with you. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and I got NED-B all posed up, holding his hammer in two hands, which I have to admit that was the way I was planning on posing him anyways, because I just love that big old hammer. Very intimidating. But notice I got a little head tilt there. He's got the two-handed grasp on the hammer. Very nice looking pose. And yeah, I'm digging it. When I was messing with it, I did discover there is a little bit of twist there at the top of the hip there. So there is one more point of articulation up there. Mine was just very tight, so you might have to break it loose a little bit when you first get yours. But there you go. That is NED-B. Big old beefy droid. Loader droid, and as you know, he didn't talk because why does a loader droid need to talk? But very loyal to the rebellion. But yeah, I was glad to get this figure. Limited articulation, not much of a surprise, I guess, due to the size of the figure. It's kind of hit or miss with droids. Sometimes droids have incredible articulation because, you know, they're not humans. Kind of bend the rules there. But in this particular instance, all this armor and stuff kind of gets in the way. So your mileage may vary. If you're into it, I think you'll enjoy it. He's a great looking figure, at least. Do enjoy all the weathering and paint apps that they did on it. Very happy with that. So I think it will look great on the shelf. If you picked up NED-B, let me know what you thought about him. Like I said, I was very happy with it. But that is going to do it for this closer look. If you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. That way you don't miss any of my videos when they go live. And I'll see you guys next time around.